Okay, today is August 11th, and we are going to do a little experiment. I went down to the greenhouse. They had a bunch of stuff on sale. Not a big enough sale, but got these guys right here. I bought 10 of the plants. I put them in 5 different pulp containers, hanging basket types, and we're going to just do some different fertilizing on each one and see if it shows any results, anything different, see if we can learn something from this experiment. So they just went in the pots. This is their first day, and I will let you know what we're going to do. Okay, here's another follow-up to the Supertunia Vista that we planted in the fuchsia, and we're trying to see which one's going to perform the best. This one is being fertilized with Jack's Petunia fertilizer. This one is fertilized with MiracleGro. This one fertilized with Proven Winners. This one fertilized with Ferti-lome. And this one fertilized with Mike Kincaid's special formula. You can check him out on his own channel. He does a great job. I'll show you something over here too. These are just some random ones that we planted up in the pot to see what happened. This guy has gotten a dose of about everything I've got, from lawn fertilizer to MiracleGro, and it did kind of pop to life. It's drooping a little bit on the blooms. This is a geranium that got stuck in the soil. 2 plants that are in the pot, and all they got was just water. Nothing great there. These are some petunias that I've been watering with some pigeon poop soup. I take a handful of fresh pigeon manure to every gallon of water, and this sucker came alive, as did this geranium. This is pigeon poop soup. 1 handful of fresh pigeon manure to a gallon of water. It doesn't smell when it's you just scoop it up, but once you add the water to it and let it sit in the sun for a while, it doesn't smell very good. And then this geranium, which is doing pretty well too, I just urinate on when I have the urge, and it's done really good. But the pigeon poop soup really did a good job on both these plants. And today is September the 12th. I'll give you an update later. Okay, so today is November the 7th, and this is the final update to our experiment using our different fertilizers. I want you to just see how it went, and we'll start off down here. This is using Jack's, and it is his special petunia fertilizer. Plant's doing great. There's a ton of blooms on it. It's looking good. Here's MiracleGro, also doing very well. It's just a 20-20-20. Over here, we've got Proven Winners. Plant's doing well in the groomage, as you can see. Over here, that's Ferti-lome. And all of these have done really well. This one here was fertilized with Mike Kincaid's recipe, and it got fertilizer with every watering. The rest of them were fertilized with 1 tablespoon in a gallon of water every Saturday is when I fertilize them. And so I have to admit that all of them have done really well. There's a little bit of variance I've seen. It looks like to me the MiracleGro the plant grows a little more leggy, if you want to use that word, a little taller, whereas the Ferti-lome plant was more compact and formed a really nice mounded plant. But all of them, I think, are just really good products. They've all worked well, but by far the growth was the largest on this one. Now it is going through kind of a little bloom cycle, and so it's not blooming like the others. We had a budworm issue, but we had that corrected quite a while ago. Anyway, they've all done well. You decide what you think works for the style that you like the best. Any of them are great fertilizers. Here's our little volunteer plants that we potted up, and they've done really well also. I'm just really impressed. I've always been a little bit afraid of fertilizing too much, but this has proven to me that they need it, and they need it on a regular basis, and they do just fine with any of these products. So good luck. See you next year. Okay, I want to give you just a little update. These are some cuttings that were taken from a beautiful plant we had this season, and you can see that they are just doing awesome. I have never grown plants like this in my pots, and I'm going to attribute this to Mike Kincaid, who shared a fertilizer recipe. And what it is you know how you have the spoon, you got a little one and a big one. So to a gallon of water, you use the little one, and you put in one of those in a gallon of water of the MiracleGro all-purpose. You add 1 tablespoon of mother plant, part A and part B, and then I also add just the little spoon of some Epsom salt to that gallon of water, and that goes in, and you use that water on the plants every time you water them. And I'm not kidding, I've never seen a plant flourish and grow, and they're all exactly the same. Look at them all of them. All of them are absolutely incredible and beautiful. So we've found a winner on raising them in the pots, and we'll see how they do on my geranium cuttings for next year. They're up and going. So good luck to all of you, and we'll talk to you later.